Hey, it's Friday, so we're doing our Friday freebie video from down in South Florida. So I have returned over the last couple of days to where I grew up down in South Florida. And you know, it's been quite the trip because we didn't have casinos in South Florida my whole life. And then a few years back, the Indian casinos started getting blackjack and slot machines, but we never had real roulette tables and craps. So I was so excited coming down here to visit my dad, to go visit one of the Indian casinos. And just a few weeks ago, they finally introduced legal roulette and craps tables down here. So it's almost weird for me to be in South Florida and be able to play these type of games. It feels so strange. So we did really well yesterday. We doubled our bankroll playing roulette for the first time down here. And I figured today I would show you exactly what we were doing. Real simple system. You guys know I love columns and dozens. But before we do that, I want to give you guys a quick update. So anybody that watched the video last week called Baccarat Whale Strategy, there was a lot of people that really liked that video, the combination of the bet selection as well as the money management. And I promised that we were going to do some updates for the private members. So that was uploaded today to the Casino Vault. A little bit of tweaks, a lot of testing that we did, some of the things that worked, some of the things that didn't, in regards to upgrading that system. That system is now known as, we had to give it a funny name, of course, as usual. So the name, if you guys are private members, you're going to find it in the Baccarat section, and it's called Baccarat Clock Punch Profit System. And that's where you're going to find those upgrades. So take a look at that. We've been doing so well with that, with the tweaks from the system that we introduced right here on YouTube. So today, and by the way, if you're not a member, you can join if you want. Obviously, it's optional. We do all these free videos, but we do a lot of private systems and membership stuff and money management and everything else. There's over 35 different systems for you to choose from and test out in the private area. So you can check that out. If you want to join, it's cruisecasinomafia.com. You can use the promo code MAFIA50 to get $50 off. And the membership stuff will be changing when we get around to it here. So you want to take advantage of that and join while it's still a lifetime membership. So real briefly, since I'm in South Florida, we're just going to do a quick demo of the way that we were playing live yesterday. So you can do the same thing that I'm doing now with the dozens, but we'll just do it with the columns. So we're going to do $10 on the second and third columns. You don't have to change the columns. Yes, you can play any columns, the odds, the payouts, everything's exactly the same. And we're going to go ahead and spin. It's real simple. And that's a winner, right? That's a winner. We're up $10. We're simply going to rebet. We're going to keep the bets the same when we win. That's another win. It's $20. We're up $20. We're going to rebet and we're going to spin. That's a third win. Now, before we go on, let me tell you something else, a little trick that we normally talk about with some of the private members. If you're there with somebody else, if you have a partner, a wife, a girlfriend, a friend, what I'm doing right now, you can double up on. So if you have a second bankroll, your partner can be playing the first and the second, and you can be doubling up and quitting much earlier if you have, let's say, a profit target of $100. If you're looking at it cumulatively and discussing it amongst each other, what you're up and what you're up, you can usually hit your $100 even quicker. So this is a system that can work with a partnership by playing the two columns and the two dozens. So let's go ahead and rebet. We're up $30. And that's a loss. Great. So now we can show you what to do. So the way that we play this, and there's so many different money managements that you can use. I'm going to just show you what we were doing yesterday. It's really simple and straightforward, okay? And we have a lot of back-end systems in the casino vault that do a lot of different things. I'm just going to show you the way we played yesterday. So we're going to double the bet, right? And we're going to look for 2 wins in a row. Real simple. We're not going to make this complicated. There's win number 1. And we did not win on that one, right? So what we normally would do here is we'd rebet, we double again, and again we're starting from ground zero where we need 2 wins. Win number 1. And win number 2. Okay, so we're done. So we're up $70 already, and now we're going to rebet, right? We're going to rebet. And again, you can, whoops, I'm sorry, I'm betting too much. It's $10. Hold on. $10. Okay. And here we go. So we're at 70 right now. So with $10 bets, playing this, I play this more of a hit and run style. So I'm looking for $100 to $150 max for me to just cash out and run away from the table. Just so you guys know. You know the way I play. Okay, win 1. There we go. That's $80 right now. Let's put together a streak. Okay, 2 wins in a row. We're up $90. Let's rebet again. There we go. We're up $100. So, as I always tell you guys, any profit is an amazing profit. What have we been playing for here? 5 minutes? 5 minutes with 2 $10 bets, and we're up $100. You know, this is a perfect place to quit, right? Perfect place to quit. But for purposes of the video, we'll play a little bit longer. And now we're up 110. We're going to rebet. And there's the 120. So if I didn't quit before, you know I was certainly quitting here. So let's go over the rules one quick time. If you lose, you're going to double your bet using this money management that we're showing you, and you're going to look for 2 wins before going back to the base bet. All right? If you don't win, you're going to double again and look for 2 wins before you go back to the base bet. And that's how this is played out. So we're up 120. This is a very simple system to understand. I'm going to leave it here. And that's it for today. This is a quick Friday freebie system. This is exactly how I played yesterday in the casino. And that's what we did to make money yesterday. So I'll be back with more videos when I get back to North Carolina this week. And there'll be some more private systems coming up in the casino vault for members. And a lot of interesting stuff coming up. So stay tuned. This is our simple system for Friday. Remember, you can play this with the columns or the dozens. Have a great weekend, guys. And we'll see you in the casino vault.